Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on day 118 in this series. I currently have a little over $7,000 to invest, and I'm going to show you the decisions that I'm going to make today live with my options account here on Derive. Keep in mind, we're trading crypto options. We are selling options for income, earning a semi-passive income. The goal is to be able to earn $1,000 or more per month with a relatively moderate-sized trading account. We're trading options on Ethereum, and I'm going to show you that right now. So here we are on Derive. By the way, Derive is not a sponsor to my channel. I just use their platform. I will put a link in the description. It is an affiliate link. By the way, I will promise to always let you know if I have sponsored content on my channel. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. We'll come to home, and actually we'll come to positions. And we currently have $7,763 in buying power available. We'll get back to that in a moment. Let's quickly take a glance at some of our positions, by the way. Just a heads up, I'm using a different microphone because I'm traveling right now, so hopefully this turns out okay. We can see that the market, by the way, has pulled back a little bit. We're sitting at $2,471. So we currently have this option here. We need to see what the delta is on this option. Keep in mind, I don't worry that the option is in red. I pay attention to the options delta. So we'll come here. We want to remember that we have the 2200 put on a November 8 expiration. So we'll come over here, November 8. The puts, look for 2200, and then scroll over to the delta, a 17 delta. We're not worried about a 17 delta, but we are careful with the 17 delta because at 30 delta, we will adjust the position to attempt to keep it profitable. However, at a 17 delta, we want to make certain that we have funds available in the event that we need to adjust this position. So we're not going to use a full $7,000. Let's come back over here, take a look at this position here. This is a 2200 put November 8. I just did that one, sorry. Right here, November 1st, a 2300 put. So November 1st expiration. Let's see what the delta is. So November 1st, we are on puts again, 2300 expiration, 15 delta. So that's a little bit better, but again, we're over 15 delta. We want to be mindful of the positions that we have that are over 15 delta. We want to keep some buying power available if we can. So in the event that we have to adjust these positions. So all that means is we're not going to essentially use up all of our buying power. So I'm probably going to use about $3,000 right now. And the market's been going down. And so I'm going to sell some puts. We'll see what we have available. We'll come to options. We'll come to options. And currently we will go to, let's see here. We'll look at what we have available for the first. That's not quite 1%. So let's see what we have. In fact, let's double check that. By the way, there's a new interface now. Oh, I need to turn on my VPN. I'll be right back. All right, so here we are. I got the VPN turned on, and I was sitting here thinking the market's going back up today about 1%, but we've been pulling back, so I'm still going to sell some puts. This is a little bit of a new interface that they've updated here, by the way, with Derive. So the fees for one defaulted to 0.1. So you can get started with options trading with very little money, but the fee for one is going to take us to $2.21. Oh, that's the minimum received. Sorry, the fee's down here. Again, it's 89 cents. So the fee looks cheaper than it normally is. That's good. But it says that I'm still only going to get $2.21, but I'm going to need to top $300 in margin. So that's still not 1%. Keep in mind, I would want to have the fee, the minimum received here to be $3.25 at least is what I would like to get here. So let's see, without taking on too much risk by taking on too high of a delta. So let's go see what we got. So now we need to get basically $6. Let's see what we got. There we go. 2007 delta. That's going to get us there. That's basically 2 weeks out. So if we do one contract, we'll get $750. Yeah, that's over 2% right here. And we can see that this is the fees that we have. So let's go ahead and, yeah, I think I'm going to do 3 of these. That's what I'll do. Let's do that. Submit order. Should make $23. And let's look at selling some more. Let's go out to the 15th. So now I need to make certain that I'm getting close to that 1%. So I need 3% here in total. So let's see what we have available. Oh, 9 delta. That's as far as I can go. Or as far, that's all they have available. I don't like that at all. Let's try. Now I'm going out a bit further than I want to go out. To be honest with you, I don't want to go out any further. I could try to sell a call, which is on the other side of the market. I could potentially sell a call if I wanted to. So let me take a look at what I'm going to do here. These are let's see. We are on the. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. 8th. Let's see what I have on the 1st. May sell a couple. Normally I don't go on both sides of the market, but the market's been pulling back. We see that it's went up about 1%. So let's just see. Come to some calls. See what I can get. I want to be between 5 and 10. So I don't love that. That's 1 week out. That's good, but it's a 10 delta. So let's go. Wow, still at a 5 or a 10 delta. Because of that, I'm not going to force it. Let's see here. 7 delta. That's not too bad. That's 1%, 2%, 3%. That's about what I should get here. This is taking us all the way to 3,200. Okay. I almost said I'm not going to do anything, but I might do this. You know what? I might do 3. Let's go there. Let's do it. So that's gonna. Oh, that's not. It's only require about $970 in margin, and we're gonna make 3% on that. Almost 3%. It's not quite 3%, but that's really close. After fees and everything, 3 times 9 would be 27, right? That's really close. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I'll take that. This is going to take us to the 15th. I'll go ahead and take that. That could have been either or, but I have a fair amount of buying power available right now. And to be honest with you, I probably would use most of this buying power. I started with about 7,700. I probably would have started out, I probably would have used up about 5,000 of it had I not had a couple positions that I need to sort of kind of keep an eye on right here. In this position, the November 8/21. So there's several of these positions that are just fine right now, but they could potentially get into trouble. So it's good that I have some funds left, so to speak, available. Now, as we get closer and closer to these expiration dates, if the price stays where it's at now, then these we're gonna have some theta decay is gonna kick in, and that's gonna allow these positions to look much better with just a little bit of time. So for now, I'll keep my $5,800 in buying power available. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'll consider selling some more options. However, let's take a look at where we're at. Our collateral value is over 22,000, so this is a big deal. We made roughly about $50 and a little over $50. So our collateral value is looking great, and we've hit essentially a new all-time high for our collateral, over $22,000. So that's phenomenal. By the way, if you like this sort of transparency, being candid, upfront, showing you my trades, articulating what I'm doing, my thoughts behind each trade, and sort of trying to teach in the process, if you can appreciate that, do me a favor, smash that like button. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments. If you have any sort of videos you want me to do or anything you want me to jump into and explain, let me know down in the comments, and who knows, I may make that video for you. Now, I'm traveling right now. I happen to be in the state of Texas, so I'm down here right now traveling. I will get back home here by the beginning of the next week, and I'll have my normal setup, my normal audio, my normal mic. So hopefully, when you get this video, it may be a couple days, it may be next week before I get it uploaded. But hopefully, by the time I start recording next week, we'll have better audio quality and everything will work out just fine. So thank you so much for watching. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.